Skunk Moth, the mutant lepidopteran from the Antitrix who's never caught stick-bugging. He is the hybridization of stinkfly and another unknown species. He's more of a death beetle than a moth, boasting a similar height to 4 arms. Of course, not a similar strength, as 4 arms gave him a beatdown in their 1v1. And unlike stinkfly, he has a very sleek, warlike design, and of course more enhancements than his counterpart, even going toe-to-toe with Jatray the Flash's natural predator. Fun fact, he is the least used alien in the Antitrix, but he is obviously the coolest. Bashmouth, this is a mutated werewolf-like alien located in the Antitrix, but the DNAs used for this alien is still unknown. But theories is that this is a crossbreed of the Loboan DNA sample along with Oryctini DNA sample. This would explain the wolf appearance along with his ability to generate metal from various parts of his body, such as his teeth and his forearms, along with metal generation. Bashmouth has enhanced strength, enhanced durability, and he also puts Shrek to shame with his powerful roar. But as you know, life must be balanced. So even though Bashmouth is powerful, his mind is pretty weak, so he is very susceptible to mind control, and he also loses control easily. Fun fact, Bashmouth's armor is strong enough to shatter a Petrosapien crystal projection. Wrecking Bolt. This is the mutated Arburian Pelorota DNA sample located in the Antitrix. This is a mixture of both the Arburian Pelorota and an unknown DNA sample from the Omnitrix. Wrecking Bolt is Cannon Bolt's counterpart, and just like Cannon Bolt, they share a lot of similar physical but Wrecking Bolts. Most distinguishing difference is his reinforced red armor, red eyes, and also the spikes on his back. And due to Kevin's alterations to the DNA sample, Wrecking Bolt also has abilities that Cannon Bolt don't, such as his acid, lava, and laser immunity, along with the fact that he is also a lot more durable due to his armor and spikes. Wrecking Bolt's major drawback is Kevin's inexperience. So because Kevin is new to the Omnitrix, he often spirals out of control. Did you know Wrecking Bolt was the first alien Kevin ever used?
I go Undertoe!
This water-squirting alien is not normal. This is the mutated Kaskin fused with an unknown DNA sample from the Antitrix. So instead of spewing clean water, he sprays sewage-contaminated water talk about unhygienic. Along with that, he has enhanced strength, enhanced durability, rock liquefaction, water breathing, hydraulic flight, and he is also able to take this merc-infused liquid and turn it into whips. Apparently, his true power is creativity. Being part Kaskin, he has similar features to Overflow, such as pipes and a hydraulic tank on his arms, but he reminds me of NRG for some reason. But who do you think smells worst, Undertoe or Stinkfly? Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. Humongo raptor, this dazzling dino from the Antitrix, is a mixture of the Vaxasauran DNA sample with an unknown DNA sample. This would be Kevin's equivalent to Humongosaur, sharing similar abilities. But due to Kevin's alteration, he has additional powers such as energy breath and shockwave generation using his tail. Even though they have the same DNA sample, Humongo raptor looked a lot more like a red T-Rex with reinforced arms, while Humongosaur is more of a humanoid reptile. Personally, I think this specific alien is a mixture of multiple aliens and not just 2, giving him a very different appearance than regular Vaxasaurans. But comment down below what you think and don't forget to subscribe for more mutated aliens. Crystal Fist, the Antitrix's hybridization of a sub-sapien DNA sample and an unknown DNA sample. This is Kevin's counterpart for Diamond Head, sharing similar physical features, but he has a much more edgy look with him being purple, having pointy shoulders, and having shorter spikes coming from his back. Even though Crystal Fist is a mutation of different DNA samples, we only see him displaying the same abilities as Diamond Head, such as crystallokinesis, enhanced durability, and enhanced strength. We can theorize that he is stronger than Diamond Head due to his hybridization. Fun fact, did you know Crystal Fist doesn't age? Subscribe for more mutated aliens. This is the Antitrix's version of the Florana DNA samples mutated with an unknown DNA sample, making this alien a rival to the Omnitrix's Wildvine. But unlike Wildvine Thornblade's appearance is slightly different, with a much more tall and muscular frame and a slightly different color scheme. Thornblade does in fact share similar abilities to Wildvine, such as enhanced strength, enhanced durability, strong prehensile vines. But he has one distinguishing ability which allows him to break down his body and reforming in another location, similar to teleportation, a power we see Swamp Thing display in the DC comic. Fun fact, Thornblade has lethal thorny vines in place of seed pods. Subscribe for more mutated alien. Dark matter. This is a mutated alien from the Antitrix. He is a mutation of the Galvan DNA along with another unknown DNA. Despite being part Galvan, this guy could qualify for the NBA due to his ridiculous height. He'd probably just need to change his skin color from red and lose the horns. He resembles a demon with red skin, horns, claws, long limbs, and big red eyes. Even though he is gray matter's counterpart, I personally don't believe they are equal because along with his intelligence, he has super strength, weapon manifestation, cerebrospinal blasts, and crystallokinetic encasing. I searched broken on the internet and the results showed this guy. Fun fact, did you know this alien-faced Humongosaur head-on? Subscribe for more mutated aliens. We all know Alien X. The omnipotent transformation of Ben Tennyson has many different iterations, one being the transformation Alien V. The Chimera sui generis and celestial sapien hybrid Alien Vi is only accessible by the squid-faced tyrant Vilgax after inputting the omnitrix key into the Antitrix, his own creation. He towers over way big easily and has overwhelming strength behind that height, and tossing way big around like he was a ragdoll. He is weak to his own lasers and has a stamina cap as his celestial sapien DNA is weakened with the fact that it's a fusion, hence the play on his name, Alien V being 5 in Roman numerals compared to Alien X being 10. A clear demonstration that he is probably half of Alien X's strength. He is the only celestial sapien fusion besides Atomic X. First appearing in the movie Ben 10 vs. the Universe, this Alien X iteration is not to be trifled with. Quadmx, the 4-arm hexapod, is a mutation of the Tetraman DNA and an unknown DNA sample from the Omnitrix. He is the parallel version of 4 arms, and just like 4 arms, they share a lot of similarities in appearance, except Quadmx is purple with red eyes, and he also has a goatee. Just that distinguishing factor makes him a handsome son of a gun. Just like 4 arms, Quadmx has enhanced strength and enhanced durability. Despite being a copy of the 4-armed Titan, Quadmx is a formidable counterpart because he has fought numerous strong opponents such as the squid-faced fiend Vilgax and the electrifying rock Shockrock. But do you think he could hold his own against 4 arms? Let us know in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Hotshot. This is one alien that apparently didn't get the memo. This is the Antitrix's mutated pyronite mixed with another unknown DNA sample, giving him essentially the same abilities as heat blast, such as pyrokinesis, heat generation, and pyrokinetic flight. But it can be assumed that because of the other DNA sample, Hotshot burns hotter than Heat Blast. Hotshot is pretty much identical to Heat Blast, but he has a lot more style with a sick mohawk, knee pads, and a deep green rock formation. He's very much giving 90s rock star. His major weakness is water and magic, but personally I think his lame name minuses his effectiveness. Did you know Hotshot flames seem to have a major effect on Vaxasaurians? Subscribe for more mutated aliens. Bootleg. This is the mutated galvanic mechamorph DNA sample fused with an unknown DNA sample. But I'm not sure if I should call this one a bootleg version of U-grade or the upgraded upgrade, because not only does this alien share upgrades abilities such as tech possession, elasticity, and enhanced durability, this sucker has the ability to merge with technology that is already possessed. He is also able to regenerate himself and detach himself from his body while still having control over the detached body part, pretty much remote control mode. Along with those sick abilities, Bootleg looks way more badass with broad shoulders, with spikes on his shoulders and forearms, not to mention this sexy, blue color scheme. But just like Upgrade, he is still able to sustain damage from any tech he is merged to, and he also has a weakness to electricity. Personally, I think he's better than Upgrade, but let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe for more mutated aliens.